A variable's scope is determined by where it is declared within a program. The term scope refers to the accessibility of the variable and the value it contains. If a variable is within scope, the value binded to it can be displayed or operated on. If it is out of scope, the variable and its binded value will essentially be non-existent at that point in the code. Variables declared within a method are only accessible within that method. Variables declared outside of any method but inside the same class are accessible to the methods within that class. In other words, variables declared at the class level are global variables to that class. For example, here we have a class called string_scope. We have our main method and we have another method called string_b. Within the main method is a string variable called string_a. We set string_a equal to the string "this is a string." And outside of our main method, within the string_b method, we have another string variable called string_b that is set equal to the string "different string." Now notice if we try to print out the value of string_b within our main method, we get a red line. And if we hover over string_b, we can see we are prompted, "string_b cannot be resolved to a variable." Let's cut this print line statement out and paste it within the string_b method. The red line goes away because this variable is now accessible, or now it is within scope. But if we try to print out the string_a variable here, you can see our red line comes back. That's because we are now calling the print line statement from outside the main method, the method that string_a is declared in. String_a is out of scope at this point in our code. But if we cut this print line out and move it back within the main method, we can see the red line goes away, because now string_a is in scope. If we declare a variable called string_z outside of both our methods, we can then access this variable within both the main method and the string_b method, and any other method that is created within this string_scope class. String_z is a global variable to the string_scope class. Some benefits of having a characteristic like scope are security, and that you can control accessibility of individual values throughout a program depending on where they are initialized, and efficiency, in that any and all objects created from a class can share one value or one memory allocation instead of that value being copied in memory for every individual object that is created from the class.